Hey everyone, it's me again bringing another Wi-Fi battle, and yes, this is Gen 5. Finally got around to making a team. So I lead off with my Skarmory, he leads off with Notori. We both set up Stealth Rocks. He sets up Spikes because I used Whirlwind, because I wanted out of here, so he doesn't set up anymore. And then comes his Latias. And this Latias does have hidden power Fire, which is bad. But I know I can take a few hits, so I go ahead and set up Spikes, some leftovers, and another hidden power Fire. And it nearly takes me out. I set up another layer of Spikes, and at this point, I think it didn't hit me that Notori was Steel and Grass. And yeah, it did quadruple damage. And then, yeah, that was kind of a useless point. Notori was useless at this point. So I send in my Garchomp. He switches out. Oh no, he uses hidden power, Fire. Doesn't do much. And he switches out to his Dew, that's his Notori. I use dual chop. It's double chop in this, so it's dual chop in the English version. And damage from Steel Thorns, which is bad, because it did more damage to me than it did to Notori. Use Fire Fang, quadruple damage, and take it out. But I still get hit by Steel Thorns, and that's the end of his Notori. And some Life Orb damage. He sends out his Shofu, which is pure fighting type, I think. Use Mach Punch, takes me out. Rough Skin damage, that's the Dreamo ability for Garchomp. Send out my Skarmory, and it's nearly dead, so I thought, what the hey, and use Brave Bird. That takes... oh no, it doesn't take it out, and I get hit with Recoil, and that's the end of Skarmory. Send in Burungeru, and I know it can't use Mach Punch because Burungeru is part Ghost, so I just finish it off with the Sludge Bomb, and that's the end of Shofu. Some leftovers, and it's sent to the max. That's his Manaphy, and yes, it is a Tail Glow set. So he uses Tail Glow plus 3 special attack, and I use Shadow Ball just so see how much it can do because it's stab. Get a special defense lower. And at this point I think he forgot that my Burungeru can have Water Absorb, so that kind of worked out for me. And I take the Manaphy out. Send out Nebula, that's his Latias. Uses Psycho Shock, but won't do as much. Use Shadow Ball because that's stab, and super effective. I get a defense, special defense lower, but don't quite take it out in one hit. Use a Psycho Shock again, and I use Recover, but I guess it was kind of useless. Some leftovers, and use a Psycho Shock again, get me in the red zone, and Shadow Ball to the face, and bye bye Latias. Then leftovers again. Sends out Laundry, which is his Rotom Water, and easily outspeeds me, so that will take me out with the Shadow Ball. And I send out my Manaphy, and it's named after FrostyPixie's Manaphy, and I found that nickname really cool, so too bad it's slower, so it gets taken out by a T-Bolt, one hit. And this is a Life Orb Rotom. Send out my Daruma, but it's kind of useless because it's slower, and it gets Hydro Pump to the face, which will take it out. And my last Pokemon is Notori, which is, as I said, was useless, so it outspeeds me and uses T-Bolt, and that's that. Thanks, and good game.